Hi there and welcome back to Tag Tuesday. Today I'm going to be doing the books I'll probably never read tag. And again, no one has tagged me in this, but I decided to do it anyways because I wanted to. So here we go. Question 1. A hype book you're not interested in reading. And for me, that is going to be A Fault in Your Stars by John Green. I did watch the movie one time when I was sick, which just really cemented the fact that I didn't want to read it. I read the synopsis for several of his books before, and they just aren't for me. I'm not really a YA contemporary sort of person, so yeah. That was question 1. Question 2. A series you won't start or finish. And for me, this is going to be one that I'm not going to finish, and that is anything around the Shadowhunters. I read the first 3 books in the Shadowhunters series, and the first 2 books in the series that she published right after that, and I just don't really feel any desire to finish them at this time. Right now I am kind of thinking about getting an e-reader, and if I did get one, maybe I would check them out from the library and see if I like them, read a couple chapters, but it's not something that's probably going to happen. Not the e-reader, but the checking them out of the library. But you know, never say never. 3. A classic that you're just not interested in. And this is a hard one for me. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think I'm going to go with Moby Dick. I mean, the obvious choice would be Ulysses by James Joyce, but I own it, and I'm going to finish it. So, yeah. Number 4. Any genre you'll never read. And for me, this answer was quite easy because there's 2 genres that I tend to avoid. One is adult romance, particularly Harlequin romances. They just aren't for me. I accidentally read one once, and it was not a good experience. I didn't enjoy the book. There was no plot or character development, and yeah, it's just not for me. And the second one, the genre that I try to avoid and probably won't read if at all I can avoid it, is horror. I get scared really easily, so it's just not something that interests me, and I try to avoid it because I don't like having more nightmares than I normally have. And the final question for this tag is question 5, a book on your shelf that you'll probably never read. I mentioned Ulysses earlier, that might be one, but there's some other chunky classics that I have, like Mansfield Park. If you have been following me for a while, you'll know that I read 2 books by Austen this year and didn't really enjoy either of them. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe they'll pop up in one of my yearly goals. I'm trying to work out my 2018 yearly goals right now, and so far the only book that I know is going to be on it other than L'Amour d'Arthur, because I want to finish that. You know, 6 years ago I did read Don Quixote, and that was about the same size, and I really enjoyed that, so I really like the story. For The Count of Monte Cristo, I've watched the movie many times, but it is very intimidating, so those are the sort of 3 books that I am reluctant to start, we'll say. But that's all I have to say for this video, so if you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any thoughts about any of the books that I have talked about, if you want to defend them, let me know about them in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your opinions on them and why I should read or want to read some of these books. But until the next time, we'll see you then.